How we do? We're back at the Sterling battlefield, filling up our hometown here, making a move into the feudal age here, getting some villages out and building out those houses. Haven't really expanded too much, but keep it simple here. Keep it simple. I say in tutorial, you don't want to spend too much time on this. You just want to bust right through it. Get on, save your energy and time for the other campaigns, which are a pain in the keister. I cannot emphasize that enough. But that's just, you want to screw around. I go all out for screwing around. I am more in favor of screwing around than anything in this world. That's totally cool. If you just want to just chill out in the William Wallace campaign, make yourself the king of the world and be the best strategist ever, and just mow down any enemies, and just, have a whole bureaucracy of people, and organize your towns and do whatever you want. I mean, by all means, that's some fun stuff too. That is some fun stuff. William Wallace campaign is there, as I mentioned before. My philosophy is that it's there to boost players' confidence when they're struggling in the later scenarios. They're getting whipped up in multiplayer. Just pull on, learn to play. I mean, who gives a crap if you've been playing this game for 4 years, or just pull it up, give you a stud in a second. So there's no problem with it at all. As I churn out those men-at-arms, not enough food. There's never not enough food. I just pull out cheese stick jimmies, as I'll be showing you all the cheats that you can pull out. Most of you probably already know them, but I'll be sharing the cheats as well. Cheese steak jimmies is, for all of you want to reference right now, is to get 1,000 food. Copy and paste, do that a bunch of times, you get billions of food. Makes no sense, but I just said it. Robin Hood is gold. Rock on is stone, and lumberjack is no, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Lumberjack is wood. And then you can do how do you turn this on to get a machine gun equipped Jaguar car. That's pretty fun too. Actually, is it a Shelby Cobra though? It looks like, or not a Cobra. Is it like a Shelby Mustang or something? Or is it a Cobra or is it a Jaguar? I don't even know. I'm not best with cars, but it looks like Shelby sort of, just because of the stripe in the middle. And what was that? You can get a blacksmith up as well, as the narrator tells you later on to get you do have a blacksmith, so that's a hint there, throwing a blacksmith. I usually always get a blacksmith, but for the sakes of William Wallace, I don't know if I'll be getting a blacksmith, just because I'm too lazy right now. Let's get another men-at-arms out there, that'll be good stuff. What are we doing? There we go. Well, we're almost ready to make the assault here. Should be enough units to go on in. You want to make sure you don't bust right through the gates, because there's going to be some archers there. Don't be concerned, but there's going to be some archers to the west of that base, and a couple of men-at-arms inside. The archers can kill all of your men-at-arms before you even get in the base, because you have to go through a palisade wall. So make sure your archers get in a little shooting match outside of the walls before you bust in with your men-at-arms. That will be important for you in taking on the tower in the middle of the base. So make sure you get rid of those archers at the beginning, because you can actually lose all your units in this first strike. And you want to have that proportion about like 8 or 9 men-at-arms to about 4 archers. That's a good proportion, and a good way to get enough units out quickly enough too, without overkilling. As you see right there, pull back after you draw the archers in, fire away. You would think being on top of the hill would benefit the archers for the British a lot, but this is a video game, so it's not going to be totally realistic. As we lose an archer, take them out. As they just stand there, I love how they're getting pelted by arrows, and they're probably spurting blood everywhere. They just stand there, you know, casually. Keep on fighting, keep on firing away. I appreciate that, though, as much as they're warriors, though. They know how to handle that stuff. Jeez. And we have plenty of room now, along with our 2 archers, to bash through this palisade wall. And I don't understand how it starts burning. I mean, unless we got metal, these flaming hot swords. I don't understand how that works out. Unless we have torches in them or something. But we set a palisade wall on fire with metal. That's a pretty good accomplishment, I must say. That's enough to pretty much have the British resign right there. So I could probably just stop the war right now and just say, I just set your wall on fire with metal. You should just give up. Throw on the towel. But I guess they're pretty resilient, so they're gonna continue fighting. I don't know what that's for, but you know what's pretty amazing? You'll see it later on. Taking down stone with swords and causing them to get caught on fire is even more astounding. Like I don't even understand how that's possible, but they do it. So you know that's enough to just steer the daylights out of your enemies. Make it, you know, they'd be gone. They would have paid. It would, you know,
and our victory will be complete.
You know, pitched out. You know, pinching out some number 2 so much, man. They would go. Their pants would explode. And if they sat down because of fear, I mean, you know, they're like, or, you know, nerve gas too. You just give them some nerve gas, I guess. They'd have no more bowels left. They would be all squished around. That's disgusting. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, to be honest with you.
You've destroyed the English
mod stuff, yeah. Take down the tower of the pit. I don't have time for the cutscene here before my video files get in about 9 million gigabytes in 3 minutes.
You have all the basic skills you need to play
I'm
around
exhausted,
the
not
map
the biggest of my
the most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Home down in flames. You know, it never hurts to, you know, take down the British more. And that is some burning house. That is a burning house right there. That is pretty burning. I feel bad for them, but I'm victorious, so life's good. And I'll let you guys watch this cutscene. We'll be moving on to the battle of
Stirling was our first.
Son of a mother, I can't remember. It's like Holy Relics or something.
Even as we held the coastline, word came in that the Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight, of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name, Sir William Wallace, the Hammer of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal, but Sir William replies that he cannot be a traitor, since he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigor. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.